Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. To open today's webinar, the US dollar overnight surges dramatically through 93.85 and claims its trophy at 94.40.45 after recording a high of 94.60. In terms, the euro plummeted through the support of 117.25 through 116.80 and now reaches its target that I've been calling for a while now at 116.30. It is viewed though that further implications do hold to the downside, and a break of 116.30 could expose the region of 115.5 to 114.70.75. Any advances on the day should find resistance now at 116.80.85 and firmer above at 117.40.45. My view on the Australian dollar was at 76.50 as the broader goal. We have now achieved that as we now see a low this morning of 76.52. It is concerning, although the RSI is extremely low, that the market could actually fall further. A break beneath 76.50 would give the next target of 75.80 or even towards 75.25.35 and reassess from there. Any advances on the day should find resistance around 76.95 and firmer above at 77.45.55. Well, the dollar yen story goes back to the 114 handle after the US dollar surges overnight and now gives a bit more, or should I say more confidence to the bullish challenge. It is viewed the market will look towards 114.20 and even higher up towards 114.55. Do be cautious that the geopolitical risks still loom, and if we do get any new updates, we could see yen strength return and see the market take the challenge back to the downside, which comes in at 113.55 or a base at 112.80. My view is still to buy dips on the strategy, should I say, still to buy dips. However, a break of 114.55 will give the next target of 116. But the technicals are a little bit mixed, so we could still expect a failed challenge above the 114 handle. The pound overnight took a considerable hit to the downside after the release of the British CBI realised sales plummeted in October by a staggering negative 36 points. Previous was plus 42, with the forecast expecting a plus 14. Recently, the pound regained momentum after recording strong gains to the GDP. However, the soft reading from the British CBI realised sales report is the strongest fall since March 2009. Technically, we could see a little weakness into today. I still view towards 130.80.85 as a buy zone, and I do expect to see a recovery if the Bank of England still holds its view for a hike for November the 2nd. With the weakness returning in gold due to the fact that the dollar index or dollar strength has now put the focus on towards 58.60 after taking out the 70 support overnight. It is viewed the market will need to recover from this level of 58.60. Otherwise, I shall hold a neutral bias in the short term and see what the market tells me if it does go underneath 58. But I do expect to see buys like previously we saw in August, where the trend began. And this could be the markings of a new trend from 58.60 up towards 69 to 76 and then eventually higher. And to wrap up with oil, I'm still concerned the fact that the indicators are still flat, even though we are nudging at the moment to the highs last seen in mid-April. At this point, I'm not bullish at these levels. I feel the market will probably try and take the top side out, but I expect to fail anywhere around 53 to 53.5. If these indicators are true, and with the bearish divergence coming through on the RSI, we should see a move away from this level and back towards immediate support of 52.20 and 51.5 as an objective. So that wraps up my daily video. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful start today and to the weekend.